Yo guys, what's up? Hope you're doing very well. It's almost October already. I'm back into the swing of things and starting to trade pretty heavily again. What you guys are about to watch is a live trade of mine where I narrated for about 25 minutes and the trade was about 3 hours long. I was in a $250,000 position and I luckily took in a $14,000 profit, which was awesome. And I hope that you learn a lot from these videos. And what I wanted to tell you guys is that in my leak group, I share all of these positions of mine. Before I'm entering it, I tell them everybody like what's going on, what are my thoughts, and how I'm gonna proceed with the trade, what's on my mind, what are the best entries, what are the best exits. Basically, I talk about everything related to my position. And that's for my elite tier private Discord trading group. And every month I let in only 5 members join. So you're going to get access to pretty much every position that I take, the entries, the exits, and my thoughts in between, and especially updates in between as well. So if you want to take your trading to the next level where you're going to get my support for all the questions and answers, that's the place you want to be, the elite tier private Discord trading group of mine. Not only that, you're going to get access to my advanced volatility scanner that's going to help you find the best trades. And anytime anything is moving, anytime the market is volatile, it's going to bring it to your attention and you'll be able to trade it instantly. Not only that, you're going to get access to my brand new course, Philakone's course version 3.0, Mastering the Day Trading Markets. So if you guys are serious about that, make sure you DM me. I'll give you all of the information to join it for a lifetime access. Only 5 people can join a month, and the cost is $950. But this is an investment that you'll be making for life. And every single person that I have in the group, I know they're extremely happy with it. So enjoy the live trade, guys. Give me a DM on Twitter, and I'll make sure that you guys get into the group and have a slot for you for October. Have a great day. Bye now.
All right, guys, I'm gonna break this shit down hard. Ready? So I think that we're making a fifth wave in there. I do. I do. I do. I do. I do. I think that this is going to be like. I think the fifth wave is fucking finally in. Wherever the third is there, or second, third, fourth, and the fifth. Okay. The first one is hard. Or sorry, the second one is definitely there. The third one's very clear. Do you see it? The third's very clear. Like, it's got a 1 in there, a barely a retracement for 2. Somewhere in here is a 3, right? This is the 4, and that's gotta be a 5. There's no other choice. Like, that's gotta be it. See? It's gotta be. See what I mean? Like, whatever the fuck that is. Or maybe that's even a 1, and, like that. See what I mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that's the fifth. Oh, sorry, that's the third right there at the top of the third. I think the last wave is making an ending like fifth wave of some sort, or a fifth wave like this here. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 somewhere in there. Who knows where it is? 4 and a 5. Like, it looks like it could very well be done where that's the fifth wave, because if you look at it on like another, if you just look at it like this, right, it just looks like it doesn't have that much more to go. So like, it looks like a fifth that's in. So the way that I'm looking at this is like this, like on a 1 hour time frame with a long ass huge trend line that extends like that. So you think about it, right? Like this looks like it's most likely a fifth wave that's in. Right, that's a beautiful fifth wave formation short pattern. I lost a trade earlier on this guy, a few thousand. I'm gonna be charged $1,000 very soon for my short that I'm in, but I'm not exiting it. I think it's making a case of threes actually. Hold on, let me try this again for you. So I think that this is a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. It's making a diagonal, and you can actually break it down very clearly. Like, there's no other choice. It's making threes. A, B, C. Somewhere in there, right? And this is making an A, B, C. Right? And then now the 4 even makes an A, B, C. That's clear. Right? The 4 makes an A, B, C, because these patterns make threes. So then this one here also makes an A, a B, and a C. Something like that. Or maybe this one was up there. Right? Something like this. And now it's finished. So now we just basically wait for that white trend line in the bottom to break. Once it breaks, I'm going to add another $200,000 to my short position. Yeah, I'm going to add 200K. And then once that happens, I think I win this trade. And then I'm going to short it all the way to the fucking bottom. Like, literally to the bottom. Well, I'll probably just end up taking this fib, actually, just to be conservative. I'll short it to at least 49.7. I mean, there's not really many bearish diverging signs yet, but you know, it's getting lower RSIs all the time. The 1 hour wants to cross down. It does. The 90-minute just wants to cross down as well. The 30-minute is already going down. It's going down hard. So if the lower time frames, like the 30 minutes, can catch up to the higher time frames, then this is going to be an ideal short position to take. So I think that we're going to do really well, but not yet. We just got to wait. I think that this is going to be a good short, guys. Watch for this white trend line. You guys see, like, this white line right there? It's just the first support. Understand that. I don't think it's going to break right now. It made sense to bounce, but I don't think it's going to, like, you know, rally more to the, like, as in, like, make a higher high. See that? These tops here are very strong. Then it finally broke above it, and then it supports it here. So I think it was likely to bounce first before breaking back down. So, like, you know, this area right there is strong, right? So maybe gotta give it some time. We're gonna be up for a while. I paid a $1,500 fee just to be in the trade. I think that it's gonna break really soon. The 30-minute kernel broke already for this particular trend, but this is for sure the 5. Like, that's for sure the 5 in my opinion. You can even see the kernel bounce the entire time, but it's now broken. So I think it's going to break now, eventually. I mean, you take a look at the whole structure. It's probably a top. You just got to be really patient. Like, the whole structure is probably a top now of the whole thing. So you have to be very patient for this trade. Keep in mind, it rallied since September the 7th. It's now September 21, so it might take some time. Holy shit, what the fuck is this recovery? Oh my god. This is so fucking wild, this recovery. Oh my god. Now we just gotta wait to see how it's gonna be. Oh man, I was up $10,000 and I didn't fucking take my profit. How greedy am I? But I still believe that that was the top. I hope it was. Fuck, I'm so tired. It's 3 in the morning. Let's really, really hope that that's the top. And this is just a correction wave up. Let's hope that it does something like this and just continues down now. Like this, in a descending triangle. Do you see that? I mean, this is, I'm just trying to update you guys for what I think. Oh man, if it makes an extended wave, I'm going to be so fucking mad tonight. An extended wave will devastate me because I was up $10,000. So now we just retested this trend line, like right here, the white trend line that officially held for a long time as well, like this one. Maybe it's a dual resistance now. With it being a dual resistance, right, it's gonna now push down. That's what I really hope will happen. I mean, like, you wouldn't, nobody would have been able to tell it can rally that like that, you know, like, we're talking about a rally of, like, who knew it was gonna bounce up 5%, fuck. Frustrating, frustrating. So it finally broke down. I believe that it retested this huge white trend line right there. Okay, so and there's this slope trend line resistance as well. I've been updating the Discord group of mine like 24/7. You can just see me updating it like a lot. It's basically, I had to upload on YouTube here. I told them hunting for a great short. If you're in the elite group, you would have caught this trade. I told them to short it exactly where the trend line break was going to be at this white line, that slope trend line right there. So this is a really good short. There's definitely 5 Elliott waves that are in already. This is the 5th wave that formed. A sloppy 5th wave, but nevertheless a 5th wave. So the 5th wave is forming in there. And then the white line was the main trend line support that held it. And now if you take a look at this yellow line, I'll make it yellow in a second. This yellow line right there, it's a major trend line because it's the 1 hour support for all of these regions. See it? This whole region is region of contention right there. So if that breaks down, it's going to fly. So it was very natural for us to maybe get a bounce there like how we just did. But I don't think it's going to hold for a long time. It's just a little retest for now. And then I think we're going to just smash down it so freaking hard. I mean, you take a look at everything right now in every time frame. You take a look at the 15 minutes going down, the 30 minutes just snoring down, like, or sorry, soaring down, 45 minutes crashing. The 1 hour is crashing down already. It just, you know, it crossed over. Everything is bearish right now, like everything across the board. The 90-minute is also bearish across the board. The 2 hour looks like it's about to just crash down too in about, you know, next close. I'm up 5,000, 6,000. I'm up 5,800 right now. 6,000. So it's going down. It's just a matter of time, I believe, until it breaks to the lower low. I'm in a $300,000 position right now. I'm in a pretty good position, I think. I have more to trade if I want to, but I'm okay with a $250,000. I'll update you soon. Here we go, guys. I think everyone's going to be happy to see this drop. I'm going to be up a lot, up quite a bit. It's looking good. Whoops. This is the major support. Y'all need to understand that. Major, major, major support. It needs to crash, it needs to break, it needs to smash. I don't know if it's going to be on this one, but it looks like it will be. No, maybe not. I have to find the kernel that's the best. I have to find the best trend indicator. So the curvature changed, if you've noticed. The curvature changed to like that. Before it was the blue line. See, the blue line was the resistance. Do you see that? Now it changed curvature. So now it might parabolically drop. So ideally, it would just sink straight down to 47.83. That would be the perfect target. I don't see any other viable target. Like this would be a really good one. Like right around here, actually, like around these regions, because based off of price action, you have that, and you also have that. So 48 would be a very nice target. 48.04. I think that's going to be my target. But first of all, it needs a break. Okay, it needs a breakdown, and it's not breaking down right now. It's stalling hard. Would you guys take this profit? $8,000? No, I wouldn't. I'm going to be greedy for this trade. I'm going to play it properly. People are liquidating their positions right now. I mean, look at this. If you look out on the 4 hour, it's like, what's the point of exiting the trade? You are in massive profit. I'm going to ride it. I'm going to win this trade. I'm going to get a big profit. Open interest is going up stupidly. I don't know why. I don't know how either. Let's take a look at the order book. Whoops. I mean, look at the sellers. They're pushing. They're trying to push. There's so many people trying to sell. But it's just not working. I don't know how it's not working. How the fuck are people buying right now? I don't get it. How are they buying? Why and why? There's the bounce. It didn't bounce down. It didn't finish. It didn't crash. Fuck you. Fuck you. Frustrating. It actually got bullishly diverging RSI. $8,000 profit turns to 5 maybe? 7. That's such a strong resist or support. I mean, so I think what's going to happen is this. It's going to make a huge wave up. This is usually what happens. It makes a wave upwards like this. And then it's going to make a descending triangle eventually. And then eventually it'll crash down. That's what I think will happen. Because this support held for 14 hours. I don't think it's going to break down immediately. Oops. But if it does, I'd be incredibly surprised and I would be very, very extremely happy. There goes my profit. Late at night like this, I vape so much. Fuck, it's bad. So I think this is what's going to happen. I genuinely believe that it's going to do something like this now. You know, it's going to go back all the way up there. Like all the way back up. And then it's going to consolidate till morning. That's my opinion of what's going to happen. Yellow line needs to break so bad. I need to post this. Wrong group. Nice. It's going. It's going. I think it's going. Should be. About 10,000. 9,000. I'm too tired for this. I'm legitimately too tired for this trade, guys. I might just market execute and fuck up the market. How much lower can it go at this hour? I'm very upset right now because I'm so tired. And I don't have the patience for this trade. I'm going to be so tired tomorrow, and I don't like staying up at this hour to trade. It takes a toll on you mentally and physically. So I'm moving in a few days. On top of Thursday, I'm heading to Barcelona for a 4-day vacation with my lady. And then after that, I come back and I finish my move. And then October the 5th, I'm heading to France to go on a cruise with my parents. So it's a very stressful next few days, like very, very. The next few weeks, actually, I'm going to be in France till like the 20th. So I have no time for anything at all. Literally nothing. And so I'm not even going to get to move to my new house and finish everything until actually the end of the month. Thank God my girlfriend's coming over to help me with everything. And she's coming to stay with me for a while, so I'm very glad for that. Yeah. I want to exit this trade so badly, but just a huge part of me believes that it's going to drop. But there's another part of me that also believes that this is going to hold and it's going to do what I said, which is make this dumbass pattern for like another day before it drops. Like literally like one more day, like a full fucking day where it's going to do that. And I was up so much already, but now I'm only up 7 grand. So I'm probably going to end up wiping away my fucking profits just to try to see if I could make, if it's gonna drop. I think I'm gonna wipe it up to 0. So that's gonna piss me off if I do that, right? I mean, because it's already late, and what am I gonna do? Just wait for it to ride all the way back up? You know what I mean? Like to 54 ranges. I'm gonna be down $4,000. So from a risk perspective, it just doesn't make sense for me to stay in this trade right now. But a huge part of me is like, if I don't stay in this trade, it might not even hold here. Right? So if I exit the position, I'm literally risking it not holding in any way. And then I'm like, fucked. But it looks like it's actually dropping now. Like it looks like it's gonna, as long as it stays below this yellow line is a very important price point for it to fall down below. Because it symbolizes, it marks the importance of this break right here. Right there. So I've been under a lot of stress lately because of the move, and then like I need to get to bed soon. And then this right here as well is like a really strong contentious region that needs to break very soon. So I think the way I drew it is actually really good. The place I drew it right around here. I think that like 51, 52, wherever the fuck it is, take your best pick, man. So I should be up to 10 grand now. 9,000. So it just needs to push a little more. And I'll be very, very happy with a big trade. And then I'm gonna not trade tomorrow because this trade will have been too stressful for me, to be honest. I don't want to deal with any retracements up at all. I want to just have a straight ass drop. But I'm also worried about this area right here. That can hold a little bit. I don't want it to hold. I need it to finish. But if I go to bed, what if it just goes straight down, right? So none of the indicators of mine are saying that it's steady. Actually, none of them are saying they're steady. They're all very choppy. The 5-minute maybe a little bit, but then the 5-minute, that's a big ass retracement up. See the red line? So let's go check out volume now. The volume is just looking good. Like, it's gonna be steady, I think. I think if it drops, it's just gonna be super steady. Yes, it broke. I'm up $12,000. It's probably gonna keep running too. There's no reason for it to stop. I post this in my group. All right. Just sharing with my Discord group, baby. $13,000. It's just straight ass drop now. Just keep going. There's no reason for it to stop. Literally, I caught the top. Not $13,000, $14,000. I'm gonna take my profit right here. And there we go. $14,000 profit, guys. I just did that. Yep. I just fucking did that. That felt very good, guys. Have a great night. Join my Discord group, man. Join my elite group, guys. You have no idea what the fuck you're missing out on. You have no idea the kind of updates that I give them. DM me to get in the group. It's going to come with my course, and it's a lifetime membership, and you're going to get access to all of my trades when I trade. Let's go.